Hey guys, Tony here. Today going to take a look at this new Ibanez PIA, the latest creation of Steve Vai and Ibanez, somewhat of an evolution to the gym. I have a lot I want to say about this, so I'm going to highlight a few of the things I like about it and share some thoughts with you. So, jumping into this, digging the stainless steel frets, digging this new PIA neck profile. It's not the Wizard, it's called the PIA, it's a little thicker with a little more of a shoulder. The fretwork's outstanding on this, and they've rolled the board, so that's really nice. So I'm digging that. Love the sound of these pickups. Whatever they did, I like it. I actually like it better than the Evolution pickups. So some of the things I didn't quite favor with the Evolution pickups, they kind of fixed them with these. So I'm digging that. Don't really care for the color or the design of these, but love the tone of them for this guitar, which is nice. It has a high pass filter here, which is really cool. So it's push-pull pot here. Basically what that means is you roll the volume down and it's usually muddy sounding. If you engage this and roll your volume down, it's nice and crisp the whole way through. You know, you won't lose your tone. It won't be muffly. So that's really nice. Digging the ultralight bar. It comes with both of the regular bar and this one, but I love this thing. It's the edge trim. This is one of my favorite. This is actually my favorite Floyd style locking trim. So I don't know who manufactures these, if it's Ibanez or if it's Godo, or who does this. It's probably Ibanez, I'm guessing. If y'all know, let me know in the comment section. But I'm digging these. These are my favorite of this style of trim. Something else just really cool, and most of you guys already know, it has a magnet back here for the back plate, so no unscrewing or whatnot to get back here. I always take my back plates off and leave them off, but because of this, I'll leave it on there. This is actually it's pretty heavy, and it's made out of it's metal, heavy metal, but it's got some weight to it. Imagine if you you want to take some weight off of your guitar and just pull this off. But if you're wondering, that does not come with the guitar. This is an Ibanez backstop. It's the same one Steve Vai uses. They're very difficult to find, and I found one. They're not cheap, but I wanted one in here. Normally I put a tremolo or a tremolo stopper in a guitar like this, with a bridge like this. But I found this, and it just stabilizes your trim, which is really good, and it's easy to engage and disengage. So I have that in there. They're not cheap if you can find one. So and then while we're back here, this the new contours of this whole guitar, especially right here, is so comfortable, and you wouldn't think that would make a whole lot of difference, but it actually does. It's just so nice. You know, I have a little bit bigger hands, and this cutaway here is so nice. It's nice to play, and you don't hit your knuckles and whatnot on the lower horn, which is great. But access has always been nice on the Ibanez guitars. You can reach all the way up here, and you know, if you're playing here, it's just nice. And look, even if you wanted to like get an octave or more, if you can reach that, you have the room to do it. You have the room to play in this region, and it's always nice playing in this region. That's pretty much it for the, what I'm going to say about the specs of the guitar. But I have a history with Ibanez. I had an Ibanez gem when I was younger, back in the 90s. From 93 to 2001, I had the yellow Ibanez gem. I'll put it up on the screen here. You can see it. I'm mentioning this for a reason. So I had that, and it was my main guitar from 93 to 2001. I sold that guitar to a friend of mine, and he moved to the other side of the country, and we lost touch. And recently, very recently, like a month ago, here in 2021, I reconnected with him, and he lives about 4 hours away, and he still has that old gem of mine. And so I am looking to reacquire it, or at least see if I can't borrow it to do some videos with, and maybe compare it with this one. But I'd love to get that old guitar back. But anyways, it was just it was the era. I started playing in 1985. 86 is when I really got into guitar because of the movie Crossroads and became an instant Steve Vai fan. between it was funny because it was Steve Vai, and then he got in David Lee Roth, and then he was in Whitesnake, and I really didn't care for those bands, but I'd listen to them because of Steve, and it was funny. But during that time, Joe Satriani came out with an album, his Surfing with the Alien. I think it was in '87, and I mean, I got the book. I couldn't play any of it, but I would practice about 8 hours a day, 6 to 8 hours a day. I actually homeschooled so that I could, be efficient with my schoolwork and then practice guitar all the time. I played soccer up through college, but it was school, guitar, soccer, and then occasionally part-time job and more playing guitar. I rarely missed a day, and by the time I think Passion and Warfare came out, I could actually play a lot of that stuff, but I didn't have a good instrument to do it on, and so I always wanted the gem. I always wanted the white one, but I could only find that yellow one. Anyways, all that to say that it's just I have a history with this, being a fan of Steve Vai and owning an Ibanez gem. So this one was hanging in a glass case in the local store, and it was kind of like that Wayne's World moment where he walks up to the Excalibur, and this looks like a Excalibur. It looks like a guitar a king would play, I guess, with all the white and gold. But my daughter actually named this guitar. She came out. She named it Snow for Snow White. So I was like, "Hey, we can call it Snow." I have a 5-year-old, and she likes naming my guitars for me. I don't really name my guitars. They usually come up with some type of princess name or something like that. But she named this one Snow White, and I was like, "Well, you know what? Steve Vai has Flo and Evo, and this one can be Snow." So I'm not going to write it on here. At least not right now. I won't. But right now, this is Snow, short for Snow White. But it's my little princess. Anyways, I was walking past a glass case in the store where these were hanging. They had all 4 colors, and they looked better in person than they did in the pictures and on some of the videos. And I was really drawn to the green one, but after playing them, I don't know. This one just kind of called to me. It's kind of like the Superman movie where he's got the crystal, and he's like, it just called to me. Anyway, so I had an idea about what it was going to, feel like and sound like and stuff. And then when I got it in my hands, I was like, whoa, hey, I really like this. I've moved away from thinner necks here in recent years because they had been bothering my hand. I figured out why they were bothering my hand. It's because I've been playing on guitars with thicker necks with heavier gauge strings, and anytime I would go transition back and forth between a guitar with a thinner neck and flatter fretboard and lighter gauge strings, I was trying to approach it the same way, and you can't. These are more finesse style guitars, so I made some adjustments in my touch and in my positioning, and it was fine. As a matter of fact, I ended up buying one, obviously, from the store because I enjoyed playing it. But the other day, I came in here to do some work, and I picked the guitar up and I started messing around with it and jamming, and my alarm goes off to go pick up my kids from school. And I was like, wait, what's going on? I was like, it's already 3.5 hours went by. And I was like, I was like, did I go into some kind of time warp or something? It was crazy. I was having such a good time. I didn't even know that much time had gone by. And sincerely, I haven't done this or had that happen since I was younger. It was just a testament to how much fun I was having playing this guitar, and no hand pain. So it's just I'm digging this thing a whole lot. But I haven't had that happen to me since I can't remember. I was younger. It had to be in the 90s at least, where I had that much fun playing on a guitar. So anyways, let me know what you think about this instrument, and hopefully we'll do some more videos with it in the near future. And I do have a couple of other guitars that I can't wait to share with you. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and look forward to doing some more rocking with you guys here in this upcoming year. So you guys take care, keep rocking, peace, God bless, till next time.